Hi everybody, Beth here. Thank you so much for tuning into my channel in this video. I am really excited. I've been wanting to do this kind of video for a long time. And so this is my top 10 reseller YouTube channels that I follow. And I'm going to go through each one, show you what their YouTube channel is, some examples of videos that I really have liked, and let you know what kind of content they put out and how it's helped me on my reselling journey. So it's kind of from 10 to 1 as far, well, the last three are kind of even. They're the top three. But I want to say that the ones that I'm going to share first are not channels that I like any less. It's just that I just discovered them. So I just haven't watched a lot of it yet, but I have definitely clicked the little bell on all of these channels, and I'm notified right away when they upload something new, and I usually watch it as soon as I can. I enjoy all of these resellers. I think that they bring a lot to the community, and if you're someone who's interested in reselling, definitely get involved in the community. The reseller community is huge, and there's so much to learn from each other. So especially YouTube, I don't know where I'd be as far as my business if I hadn't watched all the YouTube channels and videos I have. So I'll stop rambling and we'll get started. So Dr. Lurie, she is an antiques appraiser, and she's just really entertaining to watch. She does a lot of different videos as far as style. So like this picture, I think, is probably one of her styles that she does is she has a live audience and she appraises things they bring in on the spot. And she is very knowledgeable about art history, just very smart and knowledgeable about everything as far as antiques and vintage things. So I just discovered her and I've been binge watching. So I've learned so much already. Oh, binge watch all Dr. Lurie's videos on antiques. 289. I bet by the time you watch all of those, you will know so much. I'm working my way through them. I also love this value these little segments. They usually focus on one type of item, like they'll do glass or vases or prints or paintings, and they usually go to an antique store or a thrift store and she'll pick out things off the shelves that she knows are more valuable than others. So that was really helpful. Okay, you probably hear Angus. He's right next to me, and he is teething really bad. So he's chewing on something and grunting. So if you hear anything, that's him, but at least he's not crying right now. So Dr. Lurie. Texas Gal Treasures. I just discovered her. I think her name is Margaret, and she's really great. She does a lot of live videos. She obviously has a large following, and she teaches so much about jewelry, which I've been interested in kind of expanding to, because I come across jewelry all the time, and I just don't know enough about it to invest in items. Even though I'm sure that it's easy to make your money back, the kind of profit that I'm looking for, I'm just not sure what items to go for. So she doesn't just sell jewelry, but she has a lot of information, like how to test different kinds of jewelry, hauls, jewelry jars, all kinds of things. And she has an Etsy store. I think she also sells on eBay. And I'm trying to think what else. She doesn't just sell jewelry, if I remember right. I think that she also does like small knickknacks and stuff, but yeah, definitely check her out. She also has a website about homeschooling, because she homeschools her children. I can't remember what it's called. Something about honey homeschooling. She usually links it in her videos, so if you're interested in checking that out, definitely do. Okay, Thrifter Junker Vintage Hunter. I follow her on Instagram, and I'm not sure. I think I probably messaged her, because I don't really know why she would message me, honestly. I'm just starting out. So I must have messaged her, but anyway, I was talking to her about eBay. At the time, I was only selling on Etsy and Poshmark, and I told her how nervous I was about starting eBay. I've just always been intimidated by it. It's been around for so long. There's so many sellers and customers, and I've heard a lot of things about customer situations, and so it always kind of put me off. But she kind of helped me get the confidence to try it. And I'm so grateful to her because I've made a lot of sales on eBay, and it kind of gave me the motivation to dive in and just try it. So Misty's awesome. I really like her videos. She owns Wildflower Antiques in Indiana, I believe. So she also has a brick and mortar store, and it's really interesting to see that side of things too. So definitely check out her videos. I think they're great. Okay, Hustle at Home Mom. So Ashley, she sells on eBay and Amazon FBA, and she has made a significant amount of money in her reselling journey. I think she's done it for 3 years, she said, most recently. But she is just such a humble person, just a joy to watch and down to earth. I love her videos, I really do. And some of it doesn't even apply to what I like to do, but I still find her interesting. So yeah, she has great videos. She's very transparent as far as what the lifestyle is like. Sorry. So check her out for sure. She's very, very inspiring. Next, Chapter 2 Vintage Co. I think her name is Alex, and I just discovered her kind of, and she is great. She does a lot of hauls. I always admire her because it sounds like she does a full-time job and does this, and she works really hard. I don't know how she juggles all of it, but I also have liked her or followed her Etsy store, and almost every day I get a notification that she's constantly uploading new items and new listings, so she's awesome. And she likes a lot of the same, I guess, style stuff that I do. Yeah. Sorry, I'm probably saying a lot. But so check out her channel for sure. I think she primarily, if not only, sells on Etsy, but I've learned a lot from her, and she does a lot of thrift with me videos, which you can learn a lot from too. Okay, Honey Rags. I'm trying to think of her first name. Riley. I have followed Honey Rags for a very long time because she does a lot with Poshmark and flipping modern clothing, and so I watched her back when I did that for the last 6 months or so, or 8 months, and then she got into reselling by reselling hard goods. There he is again. And so she's kind of brought that back as far as sharing information, and I have found it really interesting and helpful. So she's also from Michigan, a stay-at-home mom, and I'm not from Michigan, but I was born there, and her accent really makes me nostalgic for my family, so that's part of it too. But again, really knowledgeable and down to earth, and just really honest. So I love her videos. So if you sell contemporary clothing and or sell hard goods, she's definitely interesting to check out. I'm so sorry. Like I said, at least he's not crying. Let me try to give him his teething thing again so he'll chew on that instead of growling. Okay, next, Little Black Hanger. She is another one, just like Honey Rags. I followed for a long time. She sells on Poshmark. I think she started out selling on eBay, but I'm not sure if she does anymore. So she sells modern clothing, also vintage clothing. A lot is kind of her style on her her Poshmark closet. And yeah, she's got a great personality. She's super funny, and she's just really honest. You'll see that as a theme. I like resellers who kind of show exactly what it's like. Let me just pause this so that I can maybe feed him or something. Okay, I'm back. I'm feeding Angus one hand and doing this with the other, so I'm not sure how long he'll be interested in the bottle. So yeah, I was talking about, I'm trying to think of her name. What is it? I've watched her a lot. How do I not know? Anyway, she's great, and I'm really tired, by the way. Angus is not sleeping at night, so that's part of it. She's really entertaining, and I really like her videos. So like I said, she does some on Poshmark, and she's recently started selling on Etsy. And then since Poshmark opened the home market, seems like she's cross-listing that too. So Really fun. Definitely check her out. Okay, Real Nifty Vintage. This is one of the first channels that I started watching when I switched gears with my business and went to vintage hard goods. And he's been on for a while, or at least he has a lot of videos that are just full of information. He has really good what sold videos. I am a big fan of what sold videos because I think that's the most helpful information. You can see what they price things at. You can see what the potential is for the number of listings versus how often they're getting sales, which there are other factors as far as pricing and stuff. But yeah, he's very entertaining. He's funny, and I really enjoy his videos for sure. So, Crazy Lamp Lady, Jocelyn is awesome. I mean, she's got a lot of subscribers. So chances are, if you're watching this, you may have already watched some of her videos. She's really fun to watch. She does a lot of Thrift With Me videos, and then does a video for the haul, and she does what sold videos as well. So I have learned so much from her, and she also has a Facebook group. She just changed the name of it, but I think it's like Thrifters and Pickers or something. Basically, it's people who resell and collect on there, and everybody's really helpful with information. It's so interesting to see what other people find, and everybody's really helpful. Like, I've posted things where I don't know the value of something, even though I've done research. I've just shared success, all kinds of things. So it's definitely worth looking into if you're on Facebook. And yeah, I really love watching her. She's awesome. She also does metal collecting, or metal detecting, and then collecting what she detects, which is also really interesting. My husband and I like to watch those videos together. And my all-time favorite is the Poetry of Nice. So Carly is so fun to watch. She's got a great personality, and yeah, she from what I've gathered in my watching, she started out on Etsy and maybe eBay and resold vintage hard goods, and she's transitioned into more clothing, it seems. She seems like she still picks up things for Etsy and eBay when she sees them yard sailing and stuff, but she's got a really great and smart process of kind of doing big hauls in the summer so that she has inventory throughout the year when there aren't yard sales going on. I find the same thing for me because some thrift stores are super expensive. So I've been trying to do that this summer, where I'm trying to build up inventory, and then I'll slowly keep trickling it into my shops and stores throughout the year. So yeah, she does really great videos. She's got a lot of I don't know, I guess different videos as far as content. So things that sold fast. Oh no, sorry, how to spot high-end items quickly. And she does what sold videos, a lot of hauls, but she does these like top 10 listing things. She does lists like that, which is interesting. She shows a lot about her process, and yeah, I just feel like I have a lot in common with her, I guess, because I am a stay-at-home mom as well. I'm trying to fit everything into my schedule, and she's much more experienced, so I learn a lot from her. So I definitely recommend following her as well. So I hope this was helpful. Again, none of these people asked me to do it. I don't want you to think that there's anything like that involved. I just wanted to put out there where I find the best information as far as how it relates to me. So yeah, I will link all of their channels down below, and also I think there's a way that I can link the link as I'm going through each channel, that you can click on it right away. So I will try that, but if not, they're down below. And I'm going to be filming a great haul tomorrow on some animal things that I've picked up. So I've found a lot of cute stuff that looks like it will sell well, and it'll be a really fun video. So hopefully I will see you in that one. All right, thank you. Bye.